welcome to Feedback Plus Atlanta. Feedback Plus Action is the theme, the overall theme of the summit, and we really hope that you leave these 3 days with an understanding of how to listen and act on feedback in better and smarter ways.
How do you do feedback really well? We just learned from the PACE Center for Girls Studies that just listening, the act of listening, is empowering and makes a huge difference in these girls' lives. Just the act of listening. So how do we listen with respect and close the loop?
I enjoy the family reunion feel. You don't see people except for once a year. I enjoy hearing about how the movement is moving. For instance, the last session that we had, and there's now results of research that feedback really does matter and people are using it. Also enjoy the fact that with most of the summits that we've gone to, there's a whole lot of new folk. It's not just the same old people, which means that there's something uniquely drawing to this work, and the movement is still growing.
If we're really talking about listening to people and we're leadership of organizations where we need to listen to people, we need to have been there listening to people ourselves at some point.
This group of people, they're my peeps, they're the movement that I belong a part of. Growing up, I never really felt a part of a movement, but the feedback movement really resonates with me because I've been working in the social sector for a while, and I really realized that collecting feedback, responding to it makes a difference.
If foundations are really trying to create justice and equity, you can't do it without disability.
I had never been to the Feedback Labs Summit before, and I was really interested in what an entire conference focused on listening and community engagement could be like. I was really curious mostly, and have been incredibly pleased to have so many people from so many different places, frankly around the world, come together.
Takeaways from the week for me, there have been so many ideas that came up in conversation that I wish we had days more and meals more to pursue. Feedback is a practice. It's like Buddhism, it's like yoga. You have to continue to work at it.
Community is about interdependent destiny. And I hope that you now feel like you are part of the interdependent destiny of feedback and of changing the world by listening better, more closely, more fervently, and in a more disciplined way to those at the heart of your work and putting that into action.